This Deshaun Watson situation is really interesting because the Browns have something here. They don't want to let this season slip away. If you're new to our channel, we make videos for teams that don't get the love nationally like they should. We're Detroit Lions fans, so hey, we know all about the ups and downs and what comes with trying to be good for the first time in forever. And Deshaun Watson didn't play against the Ravens. The Browns get rolled. It was an ugly game. And then you learn more about this Deshaun Watson situation. He's injured, but it's like he's medically cleared to play, and he's not really a pain tolerance thing. He just doesn't really want to. And it's like, dude. And so I'm going to tell you why this is worse than it even appears, because from an outsider's perspective, as a Detroit Lions fan, the Deshaun Watson thing, and I'll get to an article in just a second of some things that were said that's like, oh boy. But Deshaun Watson going to the Cleveland Browns was on one hand really exciting and cool. It's a great player. You're going to get a franchise quarterback. On the other side, the whole situation and what went down in Houston and why he was released and why they want to get rid of him was legitimately bad. Like, come on. Who is this guy? What's up with this guy? And you got to think from a human perspective. You bring that guy into your locker room. The other guys around are like, did you really do all that stuff, dude? Like, I mean, come on. Like, seriously, like, it didn't feel good. It didn't feel good at the time. But hey, look, whether you like it, agree with it, think he did it, think he didn't do all those things, the fact is the Browns said, we believe in you. We want to do this. The other fact is the Browns have a really good defense, incredibly good defense. So we need a quarterback to just go out there and not make terrible mistakes. And we're going to be in every single game and have a chance to win. If the quarterback plays well, bonus, we're going to beat teams, no problem. And we're going to, win 10, 11, 12 games. Like, there's just no doubt about it because the defense is so good. So Deshaun Watson, that's what I'm seeing, right? It's like, all right, you know what? He did what he did, but what do? You just like, this is what they want to do. The Browns are going to be good. Let's do this. But here's the situation. DTR comes in. I wish he would have played better because I think that the Browns would just play him. I really do, because it's like, what the heck? So during the game, CBS announcers revealed that the MRI showed fluid around the rotator cuff. So it's like, uh-oh, what do we got? What are we doing? But the head coach said that the team cleared Watson to play. You can play. But the quarterback made a personal decision to sit before the team's bye. So, okay. I'm okay with that. You got to bye. Let's take a week. He knows his body. He's played through serious pain before, very, very serious injuries. This isn't a matter of pain tolerance or anything. He just did not feel like he had all his full faculties. So here's what people had to say. Hey, if Deshaun Watson was medically cleared and it was not a pain tolerance thing, then what is it? And that's a legitimate question, right? You're medically, you're good. Okay, cool. Pain tolerance, it's not painful. Okay. So then what? Like, seriously, it's 50 million guaranteed. He doesn't care. Wild horses couldn't have dragged Baker Mayfield off the field. A couple of years ago, I flew all the way to Cleveland to watch a one-armed Baker Mayfield get willingly shelled by a Cardinals for 4 straight quarters. Wait, Watson sat himself? How do you do that as a quarterback and expect your team to still back you? Baker Mayfield was better for Cleveland than Deshaun Watson will ever be. Okay, fine. Baker Mayfield, that's why he was tough, because he wasn't like that good. So he had to be, that had to be his thing, toughness. I'll go out there. So you got the Baker Mayfield comparisons, but this is why it's bad, is because the Cleveland Browns, for the first time in a long time, have a legitimately good team. Now, the Browns flared up a couple years ago, and before that, had a team that would win 8, 9, 10 games, but it was never like real. And I say that because I know that exact feeling with the Lions. We had Stafford, Calvin, Golden Tate, and it was exciting and it was fun. And the Lions had a few seasons where they won 11 games, 10, 11 games, but it's just like, I don't know. It's fine. But it doesn't, you look back on that, it's not like real sustainable thing. Now what the Browns have is you've got a great defensive line, a defense that's flying around, a secondary, well-coached, incredible defense. Did a video a couple days ago about how efficient the defense is playing. It's not just that they get off the field. That's great. They're not number one. They're number one in getting off the field, but at an incredible rate. They do it way better than everybody. So not only are they number one defense, but in so many categories, but they're number one by far. So now you just need a quarterback to go out there manage the team, be a balanced offense, run the ball, play action. I know it's not as easy as I'm making it sound right here, but the point is, if you can play, if Deshaun Watson was medically cleared and it wasn't painful, then it just makes you wonder what dude, the team, it's football. And so the team needs to see you out there, needs to see that. So to have the news that he wasn't it wasn't a medical thing and also wasn't a pain thing is very concerning, because guys were already on the fence with this guy, right? They have to be. They're already on the fence with this. Like, what are you, dude? Like, are you cool? Are you a leader? Are you like, did you really do those things that you did in Houston? Like, you probably did, didn't you? Like, are you still doing that stuff? Like, all these questions. It's like, dude, we want to go out and win football games because that's what we're paid to do. And we've got a good team. And the AFC is proving to not be as tough as maybe we thought. It's going to prove out to be, I think. I think the Bills are just going to continue to do well. But, teams like Cincinnati, they're winning, but boy, you're not dominant. So, I mean, the division's there to be had. Pittsburgh, they're not like, the Ravens they're good, but man, you made them look amazing. So the division's there to be had. The AFC is tough, no question, but you've got the defense to keep you in every game. So whether you go against the Chiefs, the Chiefs are going to score, but they're not going to blow you out. Not with this defense. Not with Garrett just finding ways to get to the quarterback. So this is worse than it even looks because you've got a real team. That's bottom line. The Lions have a real team. So you like, I can't believe I'm seeing this. Let's keep it going. Let's not mess up. Let's not have guys get in trouble. Let's not, like, you just want everything to keep going the way it's going. So let me know your thoughts in the comments on this. Again, if you're new to the channel, we make videos for teams that don't get the love nationally. We've been saying it all off season as the season started. Hello, the Browns are going to be good. They're going to be good. But without Deshaun Watson, and especially without him when you should have him playing and he's not, man, it's going to be really tough. So let me know your thoughts in the comments on this. If you're a Browns fan, are you like, yeah, dude, this is terrible? Or it's like, no big deal. I like it. It's smart. We got one more, we got a bye coming up. Like, let's just ease on it. Or you're like, dude, I don't know about this guy. So let me know. Also, Browns, Lions, you guys have been saying in the comments, like, one day that'll be the Super Bowl and it'll be crazy. Browns versus Lions and like Miami. It'll be the greatest thing ever. Oh my gosh. Browns, Lions have always gotten along, close proximity, but yet never really give each other trouble in the NFL. So it's great. So let me know your thoughts, and we'll see all of you on the next one.